Why, hello there, geeks and geekettes. This is Franky with Freaks and Geeks, and today we're going to be doing a quick review on this Arcade 1-Up machine. What's an Arcade 1-Up machine? Well, it's an at-home arcade, dude. That's right, those big machines that you'd pay, like a quarter for to play games. You can play it at home, man. And what's this? It's got the most tubular games on it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Turtles in Time. Two of my all-time favorite games. I remember growing up back in the late 80s and 90s, playing these games, begging my mom for money just to play them, man. But now I can play them as much as I want. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out and see how well it plays, dude. So, okay, dudes. Now, if you're looking for like a full-blown review of Arcade 1-Up machines, we here at Freaks and Geeks actually already did a review on the machines themselves. So if you want to know like the build quality, the cost of most machines, and there's more information, make sure to check out this review. But today, we're mainly going to focus on the Turtles games themselves and maybe what minor changes they did to the arcade cabinet in general. Alright, so things I want to point out right off the bat. Things that have, went down in quality compared to the last machines. Now, I've purchased a couple of the Wave 2 machines, man, like the Final Fight and the Mortal Kombat, and where there were many improvements, including the improved joystick and the improved buttons and the response time. One thing I noticed, a bit of a downgrade, not a big deal, but these little dust covers right here, you can see right here, actually went down. They're like really flimsy, lower quality, they look bad. I don't know why, it's not that big a deal, but it's just strange, man, that like these are just downgraded. Otherwise, everything's been improved pretty much. You got this huge 4 control panel right here. Right there, we got a huge panel. Holds up to 4 dudes, man. So that way you can properly play with no problems. Here, 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 and of course Raphael, man. So that's really nice. Another feature, probably the feature I wanted the most, and they finally did it with this model and on, is the volume control. Now, if you're familiar with Arcade 1-Up, how their volume works is that you get like no volume, or you get middle volume, like a low, and then like a high volume. Well, now they actually improved it and added in proper volume. So now you can just keep raising it. Dude, rock out to that. You raise it quite high, so it gives you more control on the volume. Big improvement, man. Like, seriously, that's the best thing they added on this machine. Awesome, man. Otherwise, you're looking at the same quality as like the Final Fight, the Mortal Kombat cabinet, all the other, second generation machines. Another cool feature they added on the Turtles machine is that this one does come with an exclusive riser. Let's go ahead and take a quick look. Right down there, we do have an exclusive riser of the Turtles. Now, this machine is only being sold with the riser, so there's, no way to get it without it, at least as of now. They can always change that, but this comes with it, and I love it. I'm digging it, man. Another thing, of course, we're looking at the artwork real quick. You got the original Ninja Turtles marquee up there, and then we got the awesome, sexy side art with our beautiful April O'Neil, the Turtles rocking it out, and all the classic 80s nostalgia you see here. Well, I guess 1990, 89, 1990. It depends on where you were in the world. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a quick look of the actual gameplay. And I'm gonna be like my favorite character, Leonardo, because he's freaking cool. Now, if you notice the sound on that, that's not the original song. Now, a lot of people have been hearing about this, but they re-recorded the audio. There's no exact reason to why, but it's all going to licensing. We're looking at licensing as an issue. There must have been some problem getting the original music to be able to be played on the arcade machine. So of course, In this case, they had to re-record the audio. A lot of people are very upset with that. Honestly, doesn't bug me one bit. I'm able to play this amazingly tubular arcade game at home on a machine, and I'm not gonna complain. Just the fact that this is even coming out is a godsend. If you're familiar with the games released on digital, like on the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 and whatnot, these games were taken off the stores, so they're not even available anymore, man. So these is the only way to pretty much purchase and play these games nowadays legally. So no complaints here. So yeah, the controls feel solid. All right, man, so sound is great. Another big improvement these machines have done is that these newer models, you can see the screen slants back a little bit compared to the old models. They go straight up, and they actually added two speakers here to give you stereo sound. So that's another big plus. These new machines have stereo sound. So yeah, the game plays great, sounds great, controls are fantastic. There you go, you got all four of the boys right here on the screen at once. Controls feel fantastic, man. All right, dudes and dudettes. I also want to bring up the cost of this device. Now, the normal price for these arcade 1-up machines usually run about like $299.99. This machine is a premium one. You're looking at $399.99. That's 400 bucks, man. Now, it is $400 because of a couple reasons. One, you get this sweet, huge control panel, much more going into it that way. And two, you get the custom riser that comes with it. So it gets a bit of a premium price because of that. Honestly, when it comes to price and quality, I honestly think, to me, this is a personal thing now. This is the best machine to date. Now, that's a little bit biased right there. I'm saying that because of nostalgia. I grew up playing this game, man. Like, I played this all the time. I have videos of me as a kid running to strangers asking for quarters just to play a game. Any adult, give me money, I want to play, man. So, there's nostalgia, but that's the whole point of these machines. The whole point is to help bring that memory of the good old days back, and this does it for me. So, for me personally, I would say it's worth the $400. For everyone else, if you were a fan of the game and you're wanting a nice showpiece, it's worth the $400, I'm not gonna lie. If you think about it, man, just the boards, when I say boards, I'm talking about the piece that you stick in an arcade for each of these games go for about $300 to $400 at least, if not more. So just a board for one of these two games is about the cost of this entire thing. Of course, it's not fully authentic, you know, you don't have the tube screen, you don't have that big, large display, but it's a really good compromise for the home. Like, this is an amazing little machine. I'm not gonna lie, it's my favorite arcade 1-up machine to date. Build quality's great, and I'm really surprised at how well the 4-player works out. You know, a lot of people were worried, you know, 4 players, are you gonna be able to fit here? Yes, you can fit 4 adults here. I'm a big guy, you can fit 4 of me here. Sure, you're not gonna be the most comfortable, but it's cool, man. Well, dudes and dudettes, if you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitch and YouTube, and make sure to check out our website, www.confreaksandgeeks.com. Well, everyone, stay freaky geeky.